the end of the day, it's pissing me off because I don't
tell me, because now I'll sit and wonder. Just tell me what's up, please.
I don't start anything, Paul. Yesterday I was on my live, came to an Angie, doing my own thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Dan has obviously seen someone's leaked my Discord, right? And a few people just don't like Dan, which is fair enough. Not everyone's going to like everyone else, are they? You know what I mean?
Right, hold on a minute. Right. Exactly what you've just said there. Listen, I am not getting involved. I've got my relationship with you, my relationship with Dan, just like you haven't with me and Corey.
Exactly.
So don't ever feel bad on my behalf, Alex. We're friends, and that's how it goes. And there's going to be some times where everybody can't get on. But again, I'm just like you on this. I am neutral to every part. So don't think that.
Do you know what the thing is, Paul? What do you say on your platform? Dan said it on your platform about 3 weeks ago. We are only responsible for our own opinions. We're not responsible for other people's
exactly, I said.
Yeah? So, okay, then.
Yeah.
So, yesterday, right, I'm not bringing you into it. I'm just telling you the reason why it started. I was live doing this thing. I'm not going to tell you to say anything. All I'm going to say is I was live, came to an Angie. He jumped into my box. He said, "Oh, is there a problem here? People in your Discord are slagging me off." And he was coming at me. He brought the energy to me and tried to say that it's your Discord. It's your responsibility.
Right, well, I had this conversation with Dan, and I think it was on a live. I can't remember if it was on a phone call or a live, I'll tell you the truth. But I just said, how can you be blamed for what people are saying in your Discord? And I don't care if you share this live, I'll still say it in front of Dan's face. I've said exactly the same thing. You can't be blamed what other people are writing in your Discord.
I'm not in there enough. I allowed the space for people to have an opinion because a lot of people are scared to have opinions in the chat because they get jumped. You know what I mean? They get jumped on by people.
Exactly. This is why I never go in a Discord. I've never had one. I've never ever been in one. And I just don't like them. But it's just like this. If I had a Discord, nobody's going to could come at me and say, look what's being said. I'm not writing them things I don't know.
Yeah.
And I always was under the opinion that you never went in that Discord.
Whose Discord? My one. I'm never really in there.
I thought I've heard you say it.
Yeah, well, they'll tell you. These people will tell you in there. I am very rarely in my Discord. I don't
exactly.
Get
well, that's what I've heard, and I've heard it from you saying that you're never in there.
I'm never in there. If anyone would have scrolled up, see where I've responded or written a message, you won't see me. I'm very rarely in there.
Well, listen. Like I say, it's your thing, you're entitled to your opinions, your feelings, but that's nothing because Dan's my friend and you're my friend. The same as I'm your friend and Corey's your friend. You don't get involved, so same here.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, I don't want people to get involved, and that's why people have said to me, "Oh, can we have calls off the app? Get it all resolved," because I don't want stress on anyone else's platform because no one wants the arguments between friends, you know, even if you're not friends with that said individual. If you're in the middle, it makes the app uncomfortable because what happens is, Pearl, is say if I had a fallout with, I don't know, someone, say Luke or Miss Red or anyone, and there's people that come in my live that support both of us. If someone sees to back me, they might get blocked out of Luke's Discord or community or live, and then they
Alex,
can't go in
can I
there.
just answer to Kira? Is a Kira? It says Dan is no one's friend. He only wants friends to build up his platform. Let me tell you something, Kira. Right? Dan is funny in his own right. He doesn't need anybody to build his platform up. And yes, we are friends. And Alex can confirm this. Next weekend we meeting up. So yes, I do class Dan as my friend. So he's not using anybody for a platform. He has his own. Do you know what I'm just saying? So
yeah, Paul, like I said, you can obviously how you feel about someone.
The same as Luke. Luke doesn't always agree with what Dan says. Even to Corey doesn't agree with what Dan says. You don't. And I'm not going to sit there and listen, I'll laugh at Dan. And there's sometimes Dan will not maybe agree with what I say, and that's just how it is. We all have our own voice, our own opinion, and I don't see, especially when it is a group of friends, nobody else should be getting involved.
Evening, Shan. You okay, mate?
Do you know what I'm saying? So
that's what I mean. That's what I say. Like if people stay neutral, that's what I love. Because at the end of the day, if you like me, you like Dan, you like Pearl, that's cool. You know what I mean? Just stay neutral.
Exactly.
Don't get involved because at the end of the day, in the end, sometimes people make up in the later stages. Not saying I won't, but I'm just saying in general. Sometimes creators make up, and then you're left thinking, "What the fuck? I've been blocked out of this live." You know
Well,
what I mean?
exactly. So, no, like I say, I don't get involved. Mine and Corey's opinions on each other, and I'm not even going to voice them because it's nothing to do with you. If we have arguments between me and him, nobody else. Do you know, so I've just come up to tell you that I do not get involved. It's right. Here's a point for you. So, if now I done something about Wiggy yesterday, but I shouldn't have done it because I done it in Dan's box, and I've just got dropped straight away because he doesn't get involved with me and Wiggy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So again, I shouldn't have done it in his box, but if I'm doing something on my own platform, he drops himself.
The one thing I'll always say, Pearl, on this app is because obviously, as a viewer, and I keep saying this, as a viewer, they don't
Yeah.
know of conversations that happens off the app, and it's not fake, it's not scripted. But when
No,
people
it's not.
when people try to resolve things, they try to resolve things like adults. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, if you want me to say how it is, where
Yeah.
if you feel that a friend is doing wrong, that as a
Yeah.
creator you have to pull your friend up online in that instance now, and I realise you have to, because at the end of the day, if you keep doing it off the app, then the people
Exactly.
that are watching you are going to think, you know what? It's with that person, that creator finds it acceptable for that person to do that stuff, then it becomes
Yeah.
enabling. And I'm sick and tired of saying people are saying, "Oh yeah, I'll
Basically,
pull them up off the app."
Alex, listen, people coming here because they like you. Do you basically give a flying fuck what anybody thinks of you? Truthfully, yes or no?
No.
Well, there you go. Then just be real. Do your own thing on your own platform. If they don't like you, tell them there's a little cross at the top, kick themselves out the live and block you. Be done with it. And that's how I feel on my platform. If you don't like
One
it,
thing I do
fuck
though,
off.
one thing I do, if I've got a genuine support and I've hurt their feelings, then we'll have a conversation. That's something I do care about. Is I don't really want to offend people, but if in everyday life, if someone comes to me and go, you know what, I don't give a shit about you, Alex, I don't like you, I'm like, couldn't give two
I'm
fucks.
not on about your community, Alex.
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
community know you. I'm on
Yeah,
about
yeah.
when comments come in and they start stirring. Do you give a flying fuck about them? No, you don't. They're not in your room supporting you. They don't know you as a person. Like, they get to know you every day on your platform. So basically, that's what I don't even argue with the trolls no more. I just say, listen, stop what you're doing, or you will be blocked out. You will be kicked out. But if you want to stay in here, you can. But basically, for that, I don't give a flying fuck. So just be you, Alex. Do your own thing, and don't worry what I think, what Dan thinks, what Luke thinks. Be you. People like you for you.
I am, and no, the thing is, I am truly me on this app. But the problem is, people
But
don't
don't
like
ever-
the fact is that they don't like the truth, Pearl. People are caught up in this app and think, you know what they're seeing is genuine, and it's
Do you know, if
fucking
more
fake
people
as
were
fuck.
truthful on this app, Alex, it would be a lot better app. Can I just say that?
That's
It
what I'm
would be a
trying
lot
to do.
better app.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to bring and trying to fucking make people realise these words,
Yeah.
this fake outrage that they're saying, oh, I'm offended by this being said, I'm offended. They're not offended.
No, because they're still watching.
Yeah,
Of course they're not
they're
offended.
watching, and they'll watch the same thing on TV, in
Yeah.
a documentary and all this stuff, and they won't
I
say
agree.
nothing. They're not phoning Ofcom about it.
No, of course they're not. Of course they're not. And you know, if somebody says to me, I'll put them trigger warnings up, well, fuck they. I want to listen to what's being said. Next time you want to lie, who's just said that? Wait there. Next time you want to lie on my name. Oh, what did that say there? Mark, if you've got a fucking problem, you come and see me on my platform, you little fucking weirdo. Freak of nature.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. I don't know what's happened.
Some fucking weird freak that follows me about the app. Gormless cunt. Sorry, Alex. I'll jump down.
It's all right. You can say what you want. I don't give a shit.
Oh.
I prefer people to say how it is directly on an app instead of moving in darkness. I'm not saying anyone does move in darkness. I'm saying it happens a lot on the fucking app. You know what I mean? It happens so much on the app where people are moving in fucking darkness.
Well, it does. But like I say, I like you. I like my Dan, and it's just like if he has an argument with somebody. The only time it was like in Dave's box this morning when somebody fetched me into it. Of course, I jump back into it. I'm going to.
Yeah.
And people think me and Dan just go around bullying and doing whatever, like it's been said on plenty of occasions. Somebody pull a screenshot, a video where I've gone for them first. They've always come for me, but I will sit, not like a tatey. I'll have me say back. And it just so happens we do go in the same circles. We're on each other's platform a lot. So that's how it happens.
Was Mark A that abuser? That someone just said Mark A was the abuser that you outed on your platform. Is that true?
You want me back? Oh, is that him?
Apparently, someone just stepped.
Oh, he needs another awareness doing on him, you freak of fucking nature.
Well, get him out.
That's him.
Mods, get him out then. Get him out. I don't want him in my fucking life.
I forgot who he was. I thought he was following me around the app. Weirdo freak. But yeah, but listen, I'm going to jump back in your comments, but just to tell you, I don't get involved in anything. My friendship with you is different to my friendship with Dan. Do you know what I mean? They're totally two different things.
Yeah, of course.
And we'll always be friends, me Abby, right? So
yeah,
don't ever feel bad.
We'll always. The thing is, what people need to understand is, obviously people are going to fall out. People can have difference of opinions, and that's cool. You know what I mean? With the whole, I will just say how it is. People are saying they don't want drama. They want drama because literally they're goading. And people need to stop goading because at the end of the day, there's only going to be a matter of time before someone reacts and then it's going to escalate and something else is going to happen. Everyone gets involved. I know exactly what's going down.
Yeah. See, look at your comments there and there. Alex said he will get involved for Corey if Dan starts.
Yep, I did.
See, I don't agree with that. If Corey and Dan's going at each other, that's between Corey and Dan.
No, but Dan said he was going to assault Corey.
He was going to assault him?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
He was going to hit him.
Oh, chin him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, that's still between two grown men, Alex. Come on.
But the fact of the matter is, it's just for me as a friend. You know.
I don't agree with that. If Corey and Dan's got a problem, it should be between Corey and Dan.
But he said mad things about me, Pearl. I can't just stand there when it.
But that's your fight to have with him. But it's not your fight to go and pick a battle with Dan over Corey, Alex.
But
you've just totally contradicted what you've just said there.
But I've not, though, have I?
Well,
how have I
see, I don't get this. I don't. So that's just like me then. So that's there. But I could take that right back then and say, well, if you're
not saying anything bad about me. You're not saying anything bad about me.
Yes, I know, but pick your fight with Dan, not just because Corey's and Dan's got a problem with each other. I think that's very wrong, in my opinion.
But Dan's coming for Corey because of your situation with you and Corey, though, mate.
Right, but you're going for Dan because of the situation between him and Corey.
No, I'm going for Dan because Dan come in my live and went for me, Paul.
But you go for Dan back. Don't fight Corey's battles. He's big enough and ugly enough to fight his own battles.
Paul,
I don't agree with that, Alex. I'll tell you the truth, and I'm saying it here on live. I don't agree with that. Why should you have to fight Corey's battles for? If Dan and Corey's got a problem, Alex, that's all I'm trying to say. Let them two get at it. It's not your fight.
No, but you're not. But what I'm trying to say to you is Dan's fighting. Dan, you know the situation between you and Corey, yeah? That's why Dan started. Yeah, Corey wants the box. I mean, if Dan wants to jump in, he can because I'm not going to...
Dan didn't start because of that.
Well, yeah, 1 second.
It's been going on. It's been going on. Can somebody share the live to Dan? And then Dan
I will happily let Dan in this instance.
Right, why it went on, and can I just say this, and then I will be quiet, Alex. Why it started because Corey fetched on about and called Dan a rapist. Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did.
Again. Did. Hold on, calm down now, Teabag. Let me speak. You've been speaking for the past 25 minutes.
Oh, Alex, I can't be bothered talking to this absolute little babe. Go take a flying fuck. Go
careful what you say now, careful.
Cunt.
Careful.
Can we just fucking...
So the reason this escalated was because of all over Cockapoo, ironically. So she had mentioned that Cockapoo was ill because she overreacted. She said, oh, Cockapoo's unwell, whatever she said. And then I said, just because she's got cancer doesn't give her the right to be a troll. So after that... Then obviously me and Pearl were arguing. That's why Dan got involved. Because when I went into Dave's, was it Dave's or whoever's box we started all arguing with? That's when Dan came in straight behind her.
I'll let Dan in who's spoken about.
You can't rewrite what's already on the FYP.
So, no, Corey, the reason why
here he goes again.
Is, what did you say about the other day when you were smirking at the camera? when you was going on calling me a rapist when you knew I got raped.
Oh, here we go.
That's
No, I
what
didn't
you
know
was
nothing
doing.
about
That's
you,
exactly
Dan.
what you was doing.
You
That's
can
what
twist the
exactly
narrative
you
as
was
much
doing.
as you done well, please,
That is
pal.
exactly what
You can twist it however you please.
That is exactly
Your
what
problem
you were
with
doing.
me
That
is
is
me and
exactly
Pearl
what
argued
you
the
was
day
doing.
prior.
With a great
You
big
can't
fucking
rewrite it,
smirk on
Dan.
your face.
Dan,
That is
you can't
exactly what
rewrite
you was
it.
doing.
You can't rewrite it, Dan. You can't. It's already all over the FYP.
Did you? This is what people are saying in the chat. I don't know. I wasn't in the initial thing. Did you say first, Dan, that Corey picks up kids from school? Did you or not?
Oh, yeah, 17-year-olds the lot, yeah.
Yes,
Great
I
best,
said
yeah.
waiting for sixth form is what I said.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Isn't that on the FYP?
I think you find I can say whatever I damn well please, so can you. But you started on me purely over the fact that I argued with the Pearl the day prior. And then you got Pearl coming up in this box telling Alex not to argue on behalf of me, which, by the way, I've never asked Alex to do.
No, never.
But then you're arguing on behalf of Pearl. You come on this app and you never once had a good word to say about me.
I've literally tried and tried. I've spoken to people who said try and get on with him. It makes life easier. I've tried to get on with
Would
you.
you make
but
life
you're too
easier?
snaky.
Dan, we're both very two egotistical gay people. We're not going to get on, bro. We clash very quick. So then,
That's
then
all
straight
down to
away,
you.
we're not going
I've
to get on. We avoid each other.
I've never started on you first, Corey. What
Yeah,
happens
you have,
is,
Dan.
I don't
Dan,
know
Dan,
when
you
from
can't
day one,
reinvent the
I
wheel.
do not know whether I wake up, if we're speaking, if we're not speaking.
Dan, again, I just don't get on with you. That's nothing bad. It's just, we just don't gel. We just don't get on. But when I'm arguing with Pearl, you can't come in as a backup dancer with your mouth. You started on me that day, hence the reason why I went back at you. You can't rewrite it all, Dan, 'cause it's already out there. We just don't get on, bro. There's nothing else I can do with that. I don't gel to you, and you clearly don't gel to me. So where do you want to go from here?
All right, well then, you don't mention me, and I won't mention you. It's as simple as that.
With absolute pleasure, but I'm certainly not going to sit on my platform and threaten to fucking punch you. That's just weird behaviour. Because you know, for a full second, one, I'm not going to back down to you. That's number one. Just so you know, I'm still going everywhere I want to go. And I wouldn't back down to you because you just generally just don't scare me. Nobody does. So even if you did walk up to me and you threw a punch, then throw a punch, bro.
Can I just say one thing? Zach the Brat, you're not getting in my box. I don't know why you're requesting, you freak, right? I ain't one of these people that. Yeah, I'm not going to bow down to you and let you fucking play victim in my life. Go and sniff a scab, you little scruffy cunt. How about that one?
So, is that it then, Corey? You don't mention me, I won't mention you.
With absolute pleasure.
Right, but don't be going back on it though, like you always do.
I think you find you were doing the exposure live on the day of Pearl's funeral, not me.
You kicked off the day before.
No, yeah. I said on the day that Pearl was at that
Sorry, I
funeral.
didn't mean to join, Alex. I was tapping. I didn't mean to join. Let me go back down.
I said on the day that Pearl went to the funeral, I'm not reacting to Dan, and all you did was just carry on all day, talk about my grandmother, talk about getting my sister on the platform.
I did not carry on about you all day. It was literally for an hour, and then I did the boot club thing.
Well, either way, well, regardless how long it was.
Oh.
Okay, you've got that out the way then right now. So what was your purpose of coming for me, Dan?
So, it was because it was your Discord, so that's why I come to you.
But 3 weeks ago, Dan, you said on Pearl's Live that we're our own, no one's responsible for our own, we're responsible for our own actions. And what anyone says in the boxes is down to them and not anyone else's. So people have got an opinion in a Discord of you that I'm never really hardly in. That's on them.
No, I
that's not
don't
on
know.
me.
I don't even know you, Alex. I'm just sent a Discord, which was yours.
Yeah, but you came in aggressively and saying we got a problem here and all that stuff. Dan, if I had a problem, you know as well as me, I'd say I'd come to you or go on an app and vocalise it. I don't move in darkness. Speak to the people that you are now speaking to off the app who you are friends with. I don't move in darkness, Dan. I am the most straight, direct person. If I don't like you, I'll tell you that I don't like you. I'm not fake. I don't do snaky shit. I am one of the most realist people on this app because if I don't like you, Dan, I'll just tell you I don't like you. I've never ever had a bad word to say about you. The one thing I did once appreciate is how direct you are because I'm like that. I thought, you know what? If you call someone a cunt, you don't like them. I like that. I don't like people that move in shadows. It pisses me off because there's been too many people like that around me that have said they're my friends and they move snaky behind my back, talking shit about me. So, you know. But then all of a sudden you directed it at me saying, oh, this is on you. And then you're going in lives and you're lying and you're saying mad things. And you went, who'd you go in? Mims is live and start saying, oh, Alex didn't say anything in the box. He was fucking, you know. And then when I jumped down, he opened his mouth. And I'm thinking, no, I said to you, I ain't Corey. You know what I mean? I ain't the fucking, if I got an issue with someone, regardless, I'll have an issue with you on the app. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I don't want to be beefing with people. Do you know how many times people have said to me off the app that we have mutual friends that are saying, "Oh, don't start Alex, please, because it's just going to escalate. I can't be dealing with the fucking headaches. I don't want to have to be, you know, jump in the middle of it all." No one should be responsible. No one, everyone is irresponsible of their own actions. Simple as. You don't speak for no one else. I don't speak for no one else. Corey don't speak for no one else. No one tells me what to do. I don't act out friendships for Corey. And when people are saying that this person's going to be assaulted, I'm sticking up for my friend. You stuck up for Pearl. You know what I mean? Respect. At the end of the day, respect where credit's due. I respect my friends. I'll stick up for my friends always. I am one of the only people that did stick up for people. Everyone did it on their own sneaky way, saying, oh, yeah, I support this person. Let me tell you now, anyone that knows and's been around for a long time, Dan, I threw myself into fucking boxes and I got hammered. When the Zach thing happened with Miss Red and I was backing Miss Red and everyone was against her, I got hammered on my own and everyone was against me. But you know what? I stood my ground. I didn't give two fucks because I knew behind it all the truth.
Well, everybody knows that I'm hot-headed, Alex. So as soon as I saw it, I come straight to yours and requested your box.
But then at the end of the day, but I don't bring up people's discords. I got sent a snippet from your discord from, I think it's Lauren, who was saying, oh, Alex is doxing Angie, it's disgusting and all that stuff. But then pictures that I shown was the ones that you showed the day before in Pearl's box. So she's slating me for doing it, but you done it yourself and it's your discord. I'm thinking to myself, I'm not going to out it because it's pointless. You can go and see it for yourself. I'm not going to come on an app and say, oh, look, this is hypocrisy, because I don't give two fucks. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, they obviously, your community clearly does not watch you because they're slagging me off for something that you did the day before.
Well,
it's as simple as that. I don't want aggro with fucking creators that I've got mutual friends with or whatever on this app. I'll come and do my own thing. Pearl, you've requested, have you? Okay, there you go.
Sorry, Alex. I don't know if I'm listening to this wrong. Have you just said some pictures I've put up on mine? I was slagging you for it there.
No, not you. You weren't slagging me. You know when you're live. You know Calvin Klein stuff that you and Dan put up that I sent you.
Oh right, yes.
Yeah. Basically, in Dan's Discord, someone was slagging me off for doing it and saying I was disgusting for doing it. And
well, this is what I said to Dan. Yes, and Dan, tell the truth. Did I or did I not? What did I say to you when you told me about the Discord? And what did I say to you?
About that he's never in it.
And what else? You can't what?
What were it?
You can't blame Alex for what people write in the Discord. So that applies to you as well. So you can't blame you for what people's writing
exactly.
in your Discord.
I don't blame anyone. At the end of the day, all it was someone that was slating me off for doing it, but Dan did it the day before, and I've owned up to it. I made them. I sent them to Pearl. So if anyone's going for Pearl, I'm the one that made them. And but
Alex.
No, but I don't care. You know, I'll always take accountability in life. I'm never.
Well, it makes no odds. I show them, and I'll keep fucking showing them. Yeah, so what? It makes no odds where I got them from.
But I'm honest with it. You know what I mean? I don't move in darkness. I'll tell people exactly how it is.
Well, there. So them twos decide. They come thing there now. They're not going to speak about each other. So that's it. Problem solved now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I ever want in life. Just to chill, you know what I mean? I want to come on. I don't want to be talking about rape every day. I don't want to talk about fucking kids every day. I don't want to be talking about fucking people going through DV every day. I want to have a chill on my life and interact with my community. But every day there's some beef going on that I'm a friends with, and people drag me into it. I respond, and then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy all the time.
Well, again, like I've just told you, I don't blame you for anything. Let these two sort it out. They've just said they won't speak about each other. So that's it, problem solved. And how both of you with your Discords, it's not none of your faults what goes on what happens in them Discord. You can't blame each other.
People are into people. The thing is, you need to understand that with this whole situation is people are gonna dislike people. I know there's people that hate me on Miss Red's platform. I've seen them in there and I laugh. I know there's people that dislike me on Luke's platform. There's going to be people that dislike me on your platform, Pearl.
Alex
Dan,
would
Corey.
be thinking we were superhuman if we thought everybody liked us.
Yeah, and that's
Come
what
on.
I mean. At the end of the day, like I see it all the time. I have a little bit of banter with people back and forth because at the end of the day, with the chat, I'll say to them, if you want to come up in the box, we'll have a discussion. If they don't jump in the box, it says a lot about them as individuals. So, and then I move on. I don't drag people across the app. The only people that I drag are the people like Angie because I know she's a compulsive liar.
There you go.
Right, I'm back. Sorry, I'll just wash.
I have to disagree with that. I'm sorry. Everyone loves me.
Nobody.
Anyway, Alex, I'm going to jump down, but thanks for letting us up, and that's it. Come by, yeah, we sorted.
No worries, pal.
See you later,
See you later,
bye.
mate.
Right, so that's that. So, what, have I just missed anything on that last 2 minutes?
No, not really.
Right. Well, is there anything else?
No, have you got anything else you want to say?
No. That's as far as I'm concerned. It's done.
All right.
So I apologise for coming on, having a go at you, because you know I'm hot-headed as it is. So as soon as I saw them, I come straight to you, and I've had time to reflect. And it's happened in mine. I obviously can see that I can't fucking keep control of it as well. You can't.
No, exactly. Like I said, you don't have to believe me. Go through your Discord and see it for yourself. You'll see the messages.
Oh, yes, and Corey, I won't mention you if you don't mention me, but let's stick to it and see how long it lasts.
Well, I think you find it's you that instigates, not me, but thank you very much.
Well, time will tell, won't it?
I think what he means by that as well is to do with the, the quiz thing, like that, like the little digs and stuff like that. I think that needs to stop because eventually people are all going to react and people are going to get involved. It doesn't need to happen, does it?
So that, with Clout Alert, so I used to get on really well with her, and then I'd seen her calling me in Pearl in comments and on fucking screen recordings. So I stopped replying to her, and then I stopped shouting her out on my videos because I thought that was snaky as fuck. So that's why I did it. And then when I was sent your Discord, it was her calling me in there. That's why. That's where my issues come from. It's nothing to do with you two doing the quiz.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Dan? Because
I'm very positive.
Are you sure, Dan? Do you want me to play something to you?
Well, listen. Like I said, I was friendly with her.
Because I can play you a voice recording from your Discord.
Well,
from yourself, Dan.
That's completely fine. But like I said, that is more to do with her. But again, I'm not even doing a fucking quiz anyway. I think I'm doing it.
Because I've got the note where you're saying, oh, and Alex and Corey's are in that quiz, aren't they? So it is to do with me and Corey as well. It was anyway. For me, it's done. It's put to bed. But like I'm saying, if you're gonna say it, be totally honest. You know what I mean? Just be totally honest. Be upfront and honest. That's all. That's the best way.
And by the way, if I'm arguing with somebody that you're friends with, you don't have to get involved, is my point.
Yeah, but half of the time you mention me.
I don't.
You do?
If you go back, you'll notice I didn't.
So, did you see my thing in my post about the quiz beforehand?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
I said, did you see the post about my quiz? What's been up for ages before I went to Miss Reds?
Nah, I haven't seen it, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
But like I said, I heard what was said in there, so it was, But for me, it's done anyway. I was just saying that if you're going to just be upfront and honest, just be upfront and honest. It's just easier that way, isn't it? Because there's none of that fucking, things coming out then and saying, oh, but you caused this, you caused that. Like, I'm not bothered for me. Like, it isn't that deep to me. This whole app isn't that deep anymore. I used to give a shit about people's opinions on me. Now I couldn't give two fucks. Because when all these people say, oh, Alex, you DV'd this person, and I'll say to them, you know what? I'll go to sleep at night with a clear conscience because I know it never happened. No, I've got nothing. There's no problems with me. Like, so.
Well, that's that done. We're all friends again, aren't we, Corey?
Corey will be back in a sec.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, we're all friends again, aren't we, Corey?
Thank you for letting me up, Alex. How are you doing, Corey, sweetheart? You good?
Hello, my Tam.
How are you? You good?
I know that.
I've missed you. I've not been on for about. But Dan, can I just say something to you? Bun you.
Oh, no
Oh,
arguing.
no, Tam, come on, mate, come on.
See, that's Corey's big gifter as well.
Yeah,
Don't-
No, he's not my big
Corey,
gifter. Don't
yeah,
start. He
starting
drops
to
on me
do
once a
Corey.
month.
Oh, he says he is.
Tam, I'm going to drop you. I didn't know, Lindsay, I let him up because I didn't think he was going to go at fucking Dan. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. He didn't say anything about Dan in the chat. I can't see it. He just
I don't know what he wants to say, mind.
Nah, he
he
just
might,
said he-
might be wanting to bury her with Dan, mind.
I don't
You
know.
what?
He might be wanting to bury her with Dan.
Say that again.
I said he might be wanting to bury her with you, that argument you two had before.
All he said to
I
me
was
is, can I
always
come
in
up?
my lives.
All
Oh,
he-
there you go, then.
Oh, God's sake.
Right, I'm going to go because I need to go back to sleep because I'm rough as fuck.
You said it.
We got
Shut up.
Pearl's back now for you.
You what?
Pink Pearl's back in the box. Just had a thing. Let's have a look. Here she is, yeah.
Sorry, I've just come up to say bun Tam.
Oh, this is
What's
what
that
I mean.
got to do with you? What's that got to do with you?
Fuck, I know.
So you were standing for Corey, now I've just stood for Dan. So bun you, Tam.
Oh, my.
Thank you.
You said earlier on that you can't stand up for anybody else.
Yeah.
I will give it till.
Tam has just come in
Tuesday.
and went to Dan for you. So
He
I've
didn't go
come
at Dan.
in.
He
I
said,
have
"Can
just
I
come
say
in and said,
something to
bun
Dan?"
Tam, bun
Well, there we go.
Tam,
So don't say you
for
went
my
at him when he
Dan.
didn't.
So there you go.
Don't say you went at him when he didn't. He said, "Can I ask a question to Dan?" Yeah. Bye, Bill.
God's sake. This is all going mad, this, isn't it? Fucking hell. There was a piece for like fucking 25 seconds. Fucking hell.
Right, I'll see you all if I survive through the night.
Well, fingers crossed, darling.
Love you, Corey.
I don't love you.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
To Alex.
See you later.
In the words of
Thank
Sophie
you.
Bailey, you repulse me.
Marvellous.
And there was peace on the front for an hour. You know what I mean? Dave, that's how box beefs are dealt with, mate. Thank you, Elsos. for sending
Mother
it
of
forward.
Jesus.
So yeah, there's whatever. There's some peace for now. There's my Dave. Shane Pearl didn't have this. Thank you, Adele, Chrissy Lee, Donna, Corey, and Dan. Should be like Ant and Deck. The thing is, like I said, when people have got egos and they're outspoken, there's always going to be a, how can you say it? There's fucking a personality clash, isn't there? Always. Me and you don't really, considering we have egos, we don't really have a personality clash, do we really?
Who, me and you?
Yeah, never?
Well, no, because we realise the boundary. There's just particular people that don't realise the boundaries or realise when they're in the wrong. When I'm in the wrong, I will wholeheartedly sit here and go, I was in the wrong. But the way that all of this argument started was not even my problem or my fault. Therefore, I'm not going to apologise for anything.
I just think, and this is my opinion.
I just encourage the other side, Alex, to actually look at the videos and realise who was in the wrong there. Because it wasn't me overreacting.
Right, for me, I just feel when you are LGBT, you as a man can go at women's body appearances and looks, and you know what? Everyone laughs at it. But as a straight man, I mean, I wouldn't. But if I went for someone in the chat and said, you are FAT or you're an ugly or a SLAG.
Well, I used to do that in Red's live, and then I got told off on the phone by fucking Luke and Red that I wasn't allowed to do it anymore, so I haven't done it in ages.
You know,
So it's not about me.
if I said that, I'm an abuser, I'm a DV perpetrator, I'm a wrong, I'm a predator. One from the LGBT does it, and it's hilarious. Oh my God, they're so funny. And I'm like, you know what? This app moves mad, you know. It fucking moves mad. Queen's always cause trouble when it comes to the territory. It's like a dog, innit? You know, you have to put the scent down.
But that's the thing, though. I have no issue with anyone making money on this app. I've never once hit it. I just come on here for money. If somebody took half my platform away today, providing I have the half that spend their cash in my life, I don't give a shit. But that's all I'm on here for is money. And I don't understand why people don't see that. I obviously need to grow my community and make sure that they enjoy the content in which I either put out or I share. And then in return for that, I get paid. But everybody else, they just pretend like they're not on you for that. And that's just completely false, because otherwise your gifts wouldn't be on.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why people haven't got honest, why they're not honest and transparent with what their intentions are on this app.
Yeah, I think people.
Because if he wasn't on here for money, right? If he wasn't getting paid, would you sit on live all day and be called a nonce and a pred and this, that, and the other?
I personally would. As you know, anyway. You speak to me off the app anyway. I would because I don't give two fucks. Like I like interaction of arguments. Sometimes I'll be honest with you. Sometimes in real life, I might get bored, so I'll fire up and have an interaction with someone, have a laugh, wind people up, because to have that engagement. But if for me, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, if GIFs left this app, I would still come on and chill and have a chat and have a laugh. You differently, you said you won't. A lot of other people won't, but for me, I personally would. I can give two hoots. You know what I mean? I don't have. I know for a fact I could, interact with certain people on the app that I dislike and earn a fucking shitload of having back and forth with them, but I choose not to. I know that Angie, I know for a full-blown fact, I could have a back and forth with her, battle against her, do battles and all this stuff, earn a shitload of money, but I don't want to. I'd rather not be in lives with her. I'd rather not be in boxes with her. I'd rather not interact with her, because then that makes me as bad as all the enablers that are sitting in her life. I'll call it for what it is.
Sorry, Al. Tam's just messaged me. He only wanted to come up to apologise. I think he just done it at the wrong time. But yeah, so that was Tam covered.
Oh, was it? Did Tam message her? Is he in the... Yeah, is he? Look, one sec.
Alex, I just want to come up and say sorry, mate. I came in live at the wrong time.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, I don't like Dan, so I came in, I didn't catch what you were talking about. I just came in and I went straight for him.
All right, no worries.
So I put my hands up and I apologise to the community.
Yeah.
So I just want to come in and put my hands up and say, I just came in and caught the tail end and I went from.
Yeah.
So that's my fault, bro.
All right, no worries, Tam.
Oh, Jim, what's your problem,
But
Jim?
no hate, so I can come up and keep my hands up. But anyway, I'm going to chat about it doing. I just wanted to come up and apologise.
No worries, Tam. I'll catch you in a bit, mate.
Hey, buddies, take it easy, bro.
Mate,
Bye, Connor, mate.
What's going
See you later, Sam.
What's going on with Jim now? Who's Jim?
Oh, Jim fancies me. He comes in my chat all the time and he always gets blocked. Jim, what's wrong, my love? Jim, is it because you want me? Because I'm not interested. So, did EQ come home today or not?
I don't know. I don't watch them. That's what people think, that I watch all these fucking people on the app. I don't watch them.
I really don't fancy you. Right, Jim, listen to me. Just because you've been to jail, right, does not give you the right to come to the GAY man. I'm not interested, baby boy. Do you understand, Jim? If you've got anything to say, pop up in the box and we can have an adult conversation, my darling.
Do you want to jump up, Jim? Do you want to have a conversation?
Rosie and Jim, but I ain't Rosie. I kept my ding-a-ling. Oh my God, they're all round.
Let me see if it's in the box. No, I'm not saying no, Jim. No. Corey and Jim. Jim backwards is Midge, so it'd be Corey and Midge. Louise, Anne-Marie, Fiona, thank you guys. Welsh Cows, thank you. Sorry for missing anyone. Finally caught your evening. Shaz, how are we, mate? You good? Michelle, do you want the box? I know you've requested. Do you want it, or you did it on accident? You tapped the screen. Just let me know.
Michelle needs to stop messaging me late at night.
It's not Michelle.
It would, but I got to get ready to go out. Oh, see, Jim? Listen, Jim. I'm not interested. I don't want you. I never will. I never have. Leave me alone. You have been warned.
I don't think so.
I can't stand Corey.
It's not Michelle. It was another Michelle, but I don't know if she wants the box or she's done it on accident.
I think you find there's a Michelle in the comments right now that just said she can't stand me. Michelle, that is disableist. How dare you?
She said she can't. What she said? She said she can't stand you.
Yeah, and that's disableist comment because I'm in a wheelchair at the moment.
Yeah. To be fair, Michelle, it's disgusting.
Alex, I'm here for all the little people that are too scared to get in the box. What did you mean by fucking little people?
Sorry?
He meant midgets.
You can't say that word. It's a trigger word, Alex, for Christ's sake.
Say what the fuck I want.
Well, not on TikTok, you can't. You get banned.
Do you know what it is? I want loads of words on this app to be desensitized, because you know what? Then no one will be
Supernova,
offended.
you're obsessed with me. Shut up.
You're obsessed with me.
How can it
Oh,
be?
I-
How can it be a trigger warning, right? When
No,
there's
it's a
there's
trigger word. It's
I
a trigger
don't.
word
I
for
don't
a
give
man.
two fucks. There's actually an Olympics where it says midget throwing.
Oh my god, Alex, shut up!
I don't care.
I'm not laughing at that. Stop
You
that.
only just got the account
Nah,
back.
but there is no. I don't care. But there is literally. That's true. There actually is like a side Olympics of it. I'm sure you can get gold for it.
Supernova, you got blocked from my live because you were making comments about kids. So respectfully, shut up before I use my first time ever mod powers in you and block you myself.
Well,
Someone is screen recording. I don't care. People can screen record me. That's why I come live. You know, people have got platforms to screen record, but I own what I say. I'm not going to go live and cry about it saying, "Oh, I apologise." What comes out of my mouth, I mean, sorry, just life.
is that in the disabled?
Grow up.
Is that in the disabled Olympics along with the ginger people?
Oh
No,
my God.
that's the Darren Thompson Olympics when we throw him out the wheelchair.
Alex!
Volley him. Thank you, Party Bob. Volley Darren Thompson.
Oh, well done. Now you can have Rickster on your case.
Couldn't give two fucks about him either. Fucking gangster. Fucking balloon gangster.
Balloon gangster.
Never known gangsters on the app ask for balloons. Fuck you now. Get a grip of yourself.
I'm quite extra to be fair.
Well, well, you know, Michelle, you've struggled on the app with men, so you know what I mean, mate. You know.
Take that back, Alex!
Well, you know, the Wigster's always an option. He'll send you
Absolutely
he'll do a
not.
helicopter. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Helicopter.
Anyway, I just come up for the little people, but nobody's saying anything.
Oh, shut up, Michelle.
Bite me, Corey. Fucking bite me.
Yeah.
That's what you want. I'm not giving in to you. No.
So to the Michelle's up here for the little people, guys. How about you all jump on the yellow pages and shout if we can't hear you? There you go. I don't think we can hear him. I'm 5'3". Does that count? You're close to getting pipped there, Vix. Close. A few more inches.
Michelle just bullies me, guys.
I do.
I've never met somebody who just bullies gay men.
You will.
Alex, I use the yellow block all the time. Does actually people got that still? Does yellow pages still exist?
I'm not going to lie. I've got one under my sink.
Oh God.
Alex, can I be mod to mute these people that are under 5 foot and ginger?
Oh!
No, they're leprechauns. They've got pot of golds.
Are they
Bella, close your ears. We've got Michelle in the box and she's being awfully racist.
I like Bella.
Watch out,
I
baby.
like
You don't like me. That's okay, Michelle. The feeling is truly mutual.
liar?
No, it is. I promise you. I am sick and tired of getting texts from you.
Everyone in the messages you send me.
Don't overspeak me, Michelle, because you don't want people to know the real you.
Shut up.
WhatIsWorld.com.
Guys, Michelle messages me at 12 o'clock at night.
I'm just a dog, redhead ginger. You better run.
Here we go!
The pale, freckled ginger. I came from hell. My blood is cold. I have no soul.
This is for all the gingers on TikTok.
I want your soul.
I want your soul.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all?
Gingers.
Who should have never been born?
Angie.
Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers. Gingers are leprechauns, evil Irish little drunks. They should all be killed at once. Kill them and collect insurance. But they're already fucking dead. Skin is white, hair is red. They like giving head to men in bed. It's gay.
I'm just a drunk,